This dino's got that gel's number. Oh, the crackback. Dino is terrifying. They really, when they introduced Zoom instead, they made a much nicer looking monster. And then decided both were canon, I guess. But I love Zooms, I do not love dinos, they weird me out. Alright, gotta find the disc stone with the monster trapped inside. That is, Bowser from, Blue Stinger right there. He gets around, is what I'm saying. I saw his beard and his hat. Get him, boys! So last time I did a funny bit, haha, at least I found it funny. For Friday the 13th, I found the most cursed monster I could find, and decided to raise him as a joke. It turns out he's really good, though. I'd be very careful with Pat and Tarian one, because he does like to fall over. To really get a more stable plush for this. But, yeah, man. Alright, if you didn't see him on Friday, good lord. No, not done with Bunny Racing. Bunny Racing is for Tales of the Abyss. That's on Sunday. Where my save at? There my save at. Yeah! Fuck. He's so big now! Oh, Jesus Christ, I forgot how big he is. Hello, Mario! Oh my gosh, so big, so unbelievably terrifying. Oh, jeez, buddy. Alright, wow, we are 2 years, 3 months. We're already rank A. We have machine gun, we have telekinesis, diversion and tantrum, and telekinesis is by far his best move. With B rank hit and damage. Oh, buddy. Alright, he is so big. It told me if he was doing well or not, I just wasn't paying attention. Yeah, you're doing very well. Jesus Christ, every time! Every time! Oh, no. Oh, no. Alright, okay, so I feel like what I was doing is I was doing heavy speed training, heavy int training. I think I might do an errantry here. I think we'll probably do defense. Yeah, I know, he sees directly into my soul, I can feel it. Yeah, that's fine, we're not going up to S rank right now. Yeah, let's do some defense. Pop that back up. I want that about 200. With my life at 104, I want like a base level of defense to stop me from being like slapped when I lose defense to int training. But I think I will do next month I'll probably do normal training. The month after that I think I will do the skill one. I think I really want to pump skill. I don't know if he's in Prime yet. I suspect he is from the gains, but I've not been told he's in Prime. Oh god. He goes up to 250. I'm gonna have to go further, but... just below 250. Oh! Oh, okay, alright. Yeah, sure. We got another technique from we had high enough defense this time. Okay. Alright. It's always meat, baby. Meat gives a lifespan, which is ridiculous. Alright, what'd you get? You got, well, it's a power move, so it's bad. It is... Whoa! 50 will? He hit S damage. Whoa, if he was a power boy... I guess if you have a good power magic, this is an insane win con right here. Use half your max will to inflict S rank damage. Nuts. Alright. Fair enough, buddy. Have some taffy. So big now, I can't... Oh. I know, I can't use that. I don't have any, need to buy some mint leaf. My inventory is so fucking full right now! Alright. Okay, I feel like, interesting case of do I try to, ooh, an emerald. Do I try to get rid of an item? And I feel like the easiest one to get rid of would be, infuse leaf on him. So I think to make the ape, I need to combine 2 spoiled monsters. Which should be easy. I just need to revive 2 of the lads I have here. This is the rainbow worm. Okay. Maybe I will, I think what I'll do is I'll do our wretched bunny. This poor bunny. I love that he's Shadow, but no, they they gave us a poor one, so I get rid of him. And spoil him. Interestingly, do let me do this. I feel like the easiest way to spoil, there's apple cake. It's a little dear, but that's okay. We actually have plenty of money. It's not like I need money for anything. Alright. Fuck! Oh, he made... Oh, the noise! Do all bunnies sound like that? Alright, amazing. So I don't know exactly. I imagine they need to be like spoiled. We're currently at easy 3 of them. I'm just double checking here in the unlock conditions. For goddamn apes. They have the spoil status listening style. Okay, yes. So, another thing I can do is just, you know, do a little bit of training and then not scold them. Aww. Oh no! Oh no! Her baby! This will allow us to see some of the bunny ones, which I'm interested in seeing. Alright, we're still at easy, but you know, we're getting there, I assume. Oh, the noise is so ratchet, though. Alright. Let's just keep going. Let's keep trying. Oh, I succeeded at the skill, though. Try logging. Hey! Oh wow, their life is terrible. I have, like, the last few monsters have all been... I imagine meat also spoils. They let the item shop, that's good, I will buy... It's not been spoiled enough for my liking. Use this opportunity to buy a bunch of apple cake. Already got it. Alright, let's use 1. Probably do the restful. Oh, we're in gentle. Okay, so that's good. We're up another rank. I want to rest on it. Aww, cutie. Alright, we'll try defense. Let's see how the bunny fails to guard. Oh, the ears are twitching. Oh, yeah, get his ass! Get his ass. Good job, bun. Alright, heavy training's definitely gonna fail, so that's, Oh, what does Bun do at the circus? Whoa! Oh no! Oh no! Poor baby. We do seem to be able to get, unlike the second game, we are actually able to get a good amount of loyalty despite completely spoiling them. Definitely, very different. Alright, how'd you feel at being a mailman? Oh no! Oh no! We got it! That was success! Okay. They looked terrified. But that was succeeding, apparently. I'd imagine the mine is very good for you, so let's... Elena's struggling. We made it, alright, okay. Poor fool me, alright. Well, he wants it too much, it'll become lazy. Spoil! Alright. There we go, alright, that's one. One spoiled bunny. Alright, who do we want to combine with Bunny? Could do Yellow Fella. They really both have to be spoiled? Go ahead and feed him those apple cakes. Okay. Not as wretched as the bunny's noises, it has to be said. Yeah, so we kind of get to about 70 loyalty via just spoil, and that makes it. Alright, pull that cart, sir. That was a success. Okay. Yeah, yellow fella's not going. No, yellow fella ain't going to a tournament. Oh, he's pulling out big. Oh, big boy. Well, yellow fella's really good at working. He hasn't failed yet. Try guarding. Oh, he's so big. Oh, I got him! Grabbed him. Oh, I gave him such a good front spray. Aww. Oh boy, this boy don't miss. Alright, let's try mining. It's... Is that guy, like, poking him? Yeah, man, this dude don't miss. Holy shit. Try being a villain. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! He fell! Oh, poor baby. Whoa, what? Oh, okay, it swallowed too much. Alright, we're still at easy though. Alright, maybe he'll hate speed training. Oh no! Oh, he couldn't hit the apples from the tree. He's not dying, I spoiled him too much. I'm like, hey, you're going too easy on him. Try hunting. Oh, he successfully scared the deer, yeah. Oh, I spoiled you too much. Yep, spoiled too much. Must be on gentle now. Alright, we're getting there. Alright, yeah, speed. Let's try the what did golems do in the circus? Ooh! Yeah! Smash! Try logging. Yeah, you pull those logs down a hill. Yeah, this guy is, yeah, he succeeds at training. I was so used to my monsters fucking out training horribly at the start. Him, like, succeeding the majority of the time is, like, fucking me up, which is so funny. Alright, we've done them all now. Let's try build. Oh, this is a very different build. Alright, go me. Have I spoiled you even way harder? Okay, it's still not hard enough. Gonna buy an apple, and I'm hoping that will do it. We're very close. There we go. All right. Alright, let's save in case I have, you know, made a mistake here. Alright, let's unlock a damn dirty ape. Get rid of this magic banana. A bad combination! That's a damn dirty ape. Ape. Ape, ape. Ape. Ape, ape. Or do they ever see the ape monster made? It's the laziness of It's laziness offends me. Aww. Right. Well, unfortunately, it's such a rare monster, even though it offends you. There is type you don't want to stay with. There is type you don't want to stay with. You have to give it a name. Let's name our ape. There is type you don't want to stay with. How rude, but accurate. I mean, not inaccurate. Not gonna stay with the dirty trash ape. I kind of like Triple Ape as a name. Triple Ape. Triple Ape. Oh, what? That's a base ape, as I would expect from basically doing no work on this ape. Alright, hello Triple Ape. Now we've unlocked apes, so we can get apes from discs now. Mostly I wanted to free... Don't burn me out. I wanted to free up a little space in my inventory and in my my lands here. Alright, back to Sigh. Yeah, we know, buddy. You're horrifying, but you're very good. Mega powerful. Let's go skill. I mean, I'm hoping we don't see it, but the failure on this one being a fart instead of aura buffing will never not be funny to me. Alright, over 400, that's good. Excellent. Yeah, skill level up. Oh, I got a new technique. Alright, yeah. I feel like I'm going easy on you. I feel like I need to not praise you for something at some point, but... Hi, are you cheap errantry? No, cheap items. Okay. That's not bad, because I am about to... No, we're still even. I feel like we must be, like, max spoil and fear. Yeah, we're about to use all our items here, so that's good. I feel like we might be going full-on speed training for a bit here. It's speed a little bit of int, which is good, and then, like, down power, which doesn't matter, so... I wouldn't let... Okay, it doesn't let you scroll up if you don't have enough items to even scroll. That's pretty funny, I didn't know that. Yeah, I probably want to do Diamond Cup just to, sort of get more of a cash buffer, maybe? You know, I feel like speed training is kind of perfect here. His int is high enough that I think, A good gap. Maybe a couple of mailmen sprinkled in there, but I think we mostly want to focus on circus currently. We'll do the 2 circus, then we'll do the fight. Get a diamond that we sell for some cash. Also really check how we're doing at A rank. There's a card. Nice. Speed up. That's good. To see if we're close to getting up to S and then hanging with the big 4. I don't think we're quite there yet, but I think we are pretty close, I think. See how this A rank cup goes. Actually, I do think Monster Rancher 1 is easier than 2. It's hard to, it's hard to judge because I do have so much experience with 2, and a lot of it is really applicable to 1. Like, there's some, like, differences, like, difference in nuances, really. But for the most part, knowing what you're doing in 2 will translate to knowing what you're doing in 1. Alright, I need to, like, switch all my moves. Yeah, calm down, Well, he might kill me because I was trying to switch all my fucking moves. Oh, I missed by 81%. Woo, alright, we're fine. Having to cycle through all my move list definitely didn't help me there. But yeah, that's definitely Shiaisa's like weakness for sure is no life. No life whatsoever. Which I will be able to fix a little bit, like probably get more defense once speed and int are cranked. Skill and defense is the next thing to work on, and I think that'll help a lot. Alright, 735 HP. Doesn't mean that much to me, apparently, although, after doing 2 big hits, they still have more HP than we have max HP, which is incredibly funny, but... Bye! Yeah, telekinesis on Shiaisa hits like an absolute truck. We're doing good. We're not, you know, completely safe by any means. But we're hanging at rank A just fine, which is nice. Yeah, here is definitely, like, scary. They don't have great hit either. But we have, our hit rate is pretty dire here. This is absolutely gonna come down to who hits first. Well, that was not the move I wanted. Damn. Oh, they got one move in. Oh boy, alright. Damn! Okay, I got the tantrum. I got the foolery hit. I got a little unlucky when my telekinesis was all missing around 40, but... Alright, we got a diamond. We got 300G. It's so fun in these ones that give you, looking worse. Give you, gems, do not give you money. They definitely changed that in 2. What do you want? I want to sell you a diamond. Are you interested? 10,000, baby. Alright, we're definitely hanging, but we definitely need to do a lot more work before we're able to beat S rank, so... We're gonna be in A rank for a little bit. We'll probably do that King's Cup. What happens if both monsters end at the same percent? Legit, I don't know. I don't know if I've ever seen that happen. There must be something that happens, but I don't know. I don't think there are gonna be ties. I have no idea. I can't seem to find any information about that. I mean, maybe we'll find out at some point if we're up against a dodgy motherfucker and we're super dodgy and, no one can land a hit. Int level went up. So funny to me, it's a scroll menu, but only if you're actually scrolling. How weird. Alright, more days at the circus. I was just not even like, your monster's in great shape. It's just, there's an official tournament. You feel like going in? It's like, yeah, you know. I feel like making my monster work at the circus some more. Heat up! I'll get it. Who could that be? Ah, are we invited to an invitational? Alright. The Dragon Invitational? Yeah, that's the Dragon Invitational. Which I don't care to do, it's fine. I already unlocked my dragon. I'm trying to think about ever seen a tie in a battle, and I feel like it's very, very rare. I guess you would have to do nothing, and you would have to be really dodgy so the enemy doesn't ever hit you. Maybe I'll try it out in a fight at some point. Next month it's on there. I think I would do mine to try and get, that stuff. I will lose skill, but I then could do mailman, so that's probably fine. Whoa, I got 10 life there? Holy shit. Press it up, skill level went down. No!
Hello, I want your eye man.
No, you can't have my eye man. No. No eye man for you.
Taking him to space.
We don't want you to take him to space. And so it's just like in 2, when your monster's high enough, you get in the expeditions and you have to go, no! No! No, I do not want you to take my monster on an expedition. Please leave!
So annoying that everyone loves and respects him so much.
Ugh. Terrible. I use that. Nope. Alright, good thing I checked. Alright, we're doing the mailman. I get skill back up. No, I won't fuck up the Fen. Fen went up more than it's gonna go down here, so that's good. Throw notes that we're background to do crimes, so no one will come to our ranch. If only. If only. We must be in prime or close, surely. These are some games. Back to the circus. Bill to see how that's going, and also increase our life a teeny tiny amount. His life is so terrible. Up by 3, baby. Yeah, the summer invitational is the 4th week. We've already done it? Oh shit, I forgot to use the mint leaf. I'm gonna use it now. I want to do this fight. Let's do... we'll go ahead and do more circus. There's definitely like, I do less fighting in 1 than 2 I'm finding, because 1 doesn't give you stats for fighting. I do enjoy the combat, of this game, as kind of batshit and mean as it is. I do enjoy it as breaks from training, but because it doesn't get you any stats, it's just money. It's a lot harder to justify, in 1. Alright, Gurent. Yeah, I might, like, hold off and see if Gurent can hit me. 293 skill's not bad. There's a chance here. Yeah, I might try and see what happens at, 100% versus 100%. I'm also curious. I don't know. Like, it might be you just lose. Like, in the event of a tie, it might just be player loss. That is honestly my guess, that a tie means a player loss, but... I have to restrain myself from hitting there. I really wanted to go for that foolery hit. Alright, time up. Oh, okay. Okay. So in an event of a tie, I think I did know this, but in the event of a tie, it's who's got the most, life. And then if that's the same, then it's like how much damage you did. Yes, a fast ass contest, then it's like your damage and like your hit. Yeah, okay. Yeah, say we both had 117, unlikely, but say it happened. Then it would be like, if I had 200 HP and I went down 117, but they had 300 HP and went down 117, I would have done 100 more damage, and I would have won on that. If you have the same damage somehow again, then it's based on your hit percent. That's wild. It's so wild to have this level of system. When ties are really rare. I have to be honest, I think I have seen that screen before, but I literally couldn't remember how to do time breakers. Yeah, time breakers, because, like, they're so rare. I mean, I guess if you're good at the game. I guess maybe if you're bad at the game, they might be less rare, but... the fact that, yeah, the easiest way to get it is to both be at 100%. And that is, like, deeply uncommon, you know? If you're doing any fighting, and then the 100% becomes, like, who has the most max HP, which is so funny. To get to the lower ones, you have to both be at the exact same HP value. That cannot happen very often, that a match in these games is determined by who did the most damage. Alright, my nemesis. I am a bit dodgier than them even now. But, you know, my hit rate's not going up very much. And our hit rates are very similar. I mean, I do think I'm getting a bit unlucky with my telekinesis on this guy. There we go. Dead as hell, buddy. I think I might int as high as it is now. The ones that do scare me are the, hey plant, are the dodgy ones, just because, again, my hit rate, this move is only a B rank hit rate, so it's not great, and I don't have any high hit rate int moves. That's a lot of HP! So B is the best I got, and I was doing 45%, which is not... Oh, they also have a machine gun. Damn good move, though. Yeah, I feel like I can overcome defense now. Overcoming speed is still tricky. Alright, give me at least, it's good to know he's still famous. Take a spin, buddy. Alright, continuing our time at the circus. Oh, so close to that int up. Yeah, the Summer Invitational. It's fine. I already got dragons. Got the int. Very close to the speed. Power level went down. Meat. Alright, I think I'm gonna do another errand tree. Probably skill. Get that up another ranking, hopefully, or close. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay, girl. I missed another marina. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I've already mastered the course. I'm just here for the stats. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah, 14 again. Whoa, 16? Good job, buddy. Oh, okay, we hit Prime. Oh god, he's even bigger.
Yes! He's taking up the entire screen. He is gonna go attack Mega Man soon. I'm sorry to tell you.
He's so big.
Dude is gonna disassemble himself and slide his bits over to the other side of the screen soon.
He's wandered off the screen. Prime Eye Man. Yeah, I thought he was Gage's good. That was probably, like, that 16 probably came in Prime. That's good, good statage. Gonna see. Gotta do the power training. Yeah, pretty decent. No. Absolutely not. Monsters do rule. I'm gonna try the mines. I feel like Prime was a decent chance for me to, like, maybe up his life a little bit. His big weakness is if anything hits him, he takes, like, he doesn't even take that much damage because he's decent defense, but, like, it's so rough to have 129 life. Alright, but I think we go back to the circus live. I think it's like circus, like 3 circuses to 1 power, maybe. Keep that power above 50. Get a little bit of life as I do that. I don't hate that. An emerald there. Power fill there, I don't care about. I think we're fine though. I think we want to just... We're in Prime. I think we just want to go full speed ahead, get as many stats as we can. I think he can get up to S rank, no problem. I think this guy's gonna go all the way. I think we got a Hall of Fame monster here. He's nearly 3 years old, but Gamer lived till like 6.5, and it's, you know, he's not dead. He's just on ice. We didn't get the "he's dying" cloud message, so he's probably still got like a couple of months in him. Speed up. I am Sailor's good. I think I'm about to use all my taffy and mint leaf. I'm trying to think if I want to send him on training. Or of a case to be made for going on the life training. Give it a go. Kick it! Yeah, kick it! But 6 is so bad. Yeah, getting over 150 life's not a bad idea. I quite like it. Oh! Thanks for finding the apple cake. I got a new technique. Alright, I think this is a power-based technique, but I'm happy to see them, so I'm okay with it. At 159 is pretty good. Yeah, there we go. Combination. Not for us, but it's more powerful than kick at least. So big. You're so big. Queen's Cup. There's definitely that, like, push and pull of Prime where it's of course, it's a really good time to just blast your main stats up. It's also a decent time to kind of cover your weak spots. Spend some time on stuff that normally gets, like, completely garbage stat gains to mediocre gains. It's, like, not the worst thing, surprisingly. You kind of want to do both if you can. Alright, I definitely think... More speed. I'm considering another defense training, and up to 300, which should be good. You have power here? Yeah, let's go for it. Oh, hello. That's a fly pill. You love a fly pill. And I'm definitely letting the flies out, but you know. Alright, we'll raise speed by 20, drop defense by 10. Thing? Yeah, kinda need to plug that vial up. That's all your pills are dropping out. I think Gamer got to S rank. I think that's the rank I'm at the moment. I think it's like... I got him up to S, but didn't do any of the big four, I think is the thing. Yeah, 1S. February. Not that one. So I can indeed go on the defense errantry next one. Try and just go whole hog and skill. Yeah, it's like the interesting question of do I just like pump up the bottom 3 stats for now? To try and win big in S rank. I think I'm gonna do the Queen's Cup, and then I think I'm gonna go ahead and go up to S rank and see how we fare in the big tournaments. I don't think we're quite there yet, but I think we're pretty good, so... I think it might be skill. Get that up to 500, that's really good. I It's really interesting how useful the errand trees are in this for specifically defense and skill. You don't really need them for speed, power, or life because the heavy tradings exist. And although the heavy tradings put down a stat, they also put up a secondary stat. And they don't do anywhere near as much like damage to your tiredness and stress. As long as you use items to manage them, of course, but I do think they actually might be more impactful. The thing about the errand trees in 2 is the errand trees are incredibly damaging to your lifespan in a way that I don't think they are in this one. At least they really don't seem to be. I get the tiredness message, but I can overcome that with multiple items. I think because you can only use one item a week in 2, an errand tree just does so much damage to your fatigue and stress. Errand trees are really not that helpful. For stats, they're really good for skills, but stat-wise, they're kind of rough. Especially the original version, where they were broken. Which meant they were, the lifespan in fact was calculated twice. So you essentially got hit by a lifespan penalty twice in the original Monster Rancher 2. So errand trees were terrible. You took so much hit to your lifespan. Alright, tournament time? No. One too far. Alright, let's do the Queen's Cup. And I think we'll do the official A rank. I missed his birthday, I think. I think he's now 3. You're very funny. This Golem here has so little chance of hitting me. Not none. 1% is not none, unfortunately, but the chances are really low. And I'm all the way up at 99%. Yeah, I think I'm pretty dominating of A rank here. I think this bunny is my biggest foe. Purely from bad luck, I think now I'll have about a 50% chance of hitting him at high will with telekinesis, but That is a coin flip, and I am historically not great at winning those. Ooh, at 15. Yeah, even like just going up the next skill barrier, the next 50 is. Yeah, I'm at nearly 60% now with that. You see. Do you think 162 health is nice? Finally. A little tiny bit less terrified of ever getting hit. Oh, don't hit me with that. That's really irritating. That destroys my will. That was not a high percentage to hit me with. What a fucking jackass. Man, he is hitting me all the 20% here. What a dick. Good telekinesis. Get lifted up. Let's go. Alright. We kicked ass. Chiaisa is a hell of a monster, yep. In all senses of the word. Let's keep speed training. Could do a little bit of power. It's tough to justify. Alright. Speed, let's go. Alright, I think the official tournament is this month. Sure is. I think it'll be 3 speed trainings. And then the fight. I'm lucky that'll get me up to another speed level. It's become unhittable. It's, the name of the game. It's funny, I feel very validated in my, like, oh, int speed monsters are by far the easiest to raise in this game, and it's true. Int speed monsters are very easy. Very synergistic, heavy trainings. True, they're also easy raising too. I feel like I mostly go power into, I guess, to be fair, but I don't remember what the heavy training ones are into. I feel like there's a defense one because there's swim. I don't remember them off the stats off the top of my head. But yeah, I feel like in 2 power monsters are a little bit better than int, and I feel like that's the other way around in this one. At least that's been my feeling playing it so far. I really like in 2 there is the speed and power, like the same thing. Where there's a speed training that puts down power and a power that puts down speed. Trying to remember what the other trainings are. It is an official tournament. Yeah, so swim, there's meditate, there's the int one, which is pretty much the same as this one. Yeah, these 3 are basically the same in 2. You have your speed and your int, power down, then power and life with speed down. You have your int and your skill with defense down, but instead of big life up, little defense up, skill down, it's defense up, big up, life up a little bit, and int down. Which I think makes power defense builds a lot easier to make into. And I feel like those are fairly dominant into. Whereas right now my int speed is fucking. You can still make int speed work, because of course leap and meditate in that one and Mailman and Circus here are still very synergistic in 2. But I think they made power defense monsters a bit easier, with having a heavy defense training, that puts down int instead of skill. The life up, defense up, skill down is so hard to justify, oops. No, I know, I need to go to A rank. When skill is so important in both games. And difficult to raise in both games. Anyway. what's up? I do think int monsters still get a bit of a leg up on skill in 2 because of that trading. Basically, all your light training goes into skill in 2. Alright, you're dodgy. You will be deleted if I ever hit you with something. And I do have a high skill, so hopefully I can hit you with something. Well, hit for 802 damage. We're fine. Yeah, argue. Yeah, that's fair. I think how you know you should go up a rank is if, especially in this, I feel like in 2 they're, I think in 2 they're a bit more prone to fucking off, but, yeah, man, if they're like, no, we don't want to fight you, you're like, yeah, you're pretty dominant. You're pretty dominant in that rank. I think it's a chance based on your total stats more than anything else. Fought this guy before. Not that dangerous, except he's got a lot of health. I mean, not for long. He's not got a lot of health for long. The other thing about this guy that I think makes him very strong is his will regeneration. I mean, you can see it compared to Gamer the 13th, my galley. His will regeneration is so much faster. Bye, Lana. Which really just means he gets more chances to hit. I honestly think for me that like the worst part of the slow monsters is their terrible will regeneration. I mean, we're almost as fast as this bunny, and bunnies are some of the fastest at generating will. I'm trying to boot him so I can telekinesis him, but... Alright, get dead, buddy. Yeah, I like the... I'm glad I went and got the extra health. I'm glad I have a decent amount of defense as well. I think that's the other thing about this monster is he's speedy, but his defense isn't garbage. Which means he can actually take a couple of hits. You wiggly arm me again and destroy my will. I'm gonna buy guts. It's gonna be so annoying. But yeah, this guy's chunky. I did not do that much damage to him, but... Always opens with that. If I get hit by like 20% again, I'd be so sad. Hey Ma, how come they get to hit on a 20%? And especially with a crit, I'm still doing a lot of damage through that defense. I think the good thing about high defense monsters for me is that my hit rate, which is like good but not great, is now great against high defense, low speed monster. Nice, good to know we're still famous. Oh wow, 100,000 dead, nice. 100,000. Get some meat. Oh, and I spent... ruined my perfect amount of money. I think I forgot to feed the mint leaf, it's probably fine. Alright, I have no we can hang... I'm not gonna be far to do S rank before we can, get the big 4. You do S rank and then you get the big 4 tournaments. I have no concept if we can hang S rank. I will probably try it in 3 months. I don't think there's any reason not to. He was definitely very dominant at A, so we'll see. I don't know how big the jump is in this game between A and S. Guess we'll find out. Alright, continue. Just probably continue circus. Might put a few mailman in there. My speed is catching up pretty nicely to my end. Go to the circus, buddy. I think when I finally get up to S rank, I'll finally get a new stable. We haven't had a house upgrade in ages. Whoops. Both games have a similar, like, complete lack of S rank stuff before the Big Four, and even A rank in this game is very, very sparse in terms of tournaments, which is interesting. And I don't know if this game has also the, so 2 has the tournaments that you only get if you're really young or really old, and other things. I don't think those exist in this, which is interesting. Alright, let's go. I think I can afford, yeah, I can afford to do a couple of mailmen without losing my defense. Clap, clap, clap. And yeah, attacking Maxing continues. He's going real good. Hello, are you an item sale after I just bought items? It's fine, it's fine. In week 4, I think that's also mint week, right? Yep. I should remember I can just press L and R to go to the item menu. I don't. My muscle memory for just navigating to the item menu is just such in my brain. From 2? I know 2 has the same thing. You can just press L and R and you can get into the item menu, and I just never noticed. And it would be just like me to never notice something like that. It's a shame May 4th is when you get the upgrades, and I'm not gonna get to S until here. But, you know, it's fine. I may or may not get some Big 4. Alright, let's go for speed training, since that's what'll get me in over the line. probably continue with circus for a little bit and then do a mailman at some point. Like, ideally, I want my speed and my int to reach, like, you know, basically max 999 at about the same time so that I'm not wasting int in the speed training. Kind of the goal, so it's working out. I'm having a moment of, did I use the taffy? I'm glad I could just pop to town and come back and, yep. Just be like, yep, totally did, we're fine. Started thinking I potentially should have done a errand tree this month, but this is fine. Ah, I did forget to use the taffy. It's fine. I'll double up here. The hit is minimal, probably. I thought maybe I hadn't, but I was like, yeah, I'll be fine. Alright, probably do a mailman here. Taffy and the mint leaf. And items are so powerful in both 1 and 2. I can't help myself. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna slow her this time, and then I don't, and then I just, the items just come out. Alright, power down at minimum. Meat. Alright, let's get above S rank. The meat is so shiny, it's true. Yeah, doing the Chad strut. Strutting his stuff. I mean, he deserves it. He is Chad. He's doing real well. Alright, again, might as well do 3 speed trainings here. Then next month I'm gonna do a defense errand train. I mean, 800 speed and int is probably good enough to take on the S rank official, right? Can't see any reason why not. Alright, let's do this. Rank up. Let's go. We leveling up? And level went up? I don't think I need the stress, because I think, like, in 2 tournaments lower stress, but... You know, better safe than sorry. Alright, 3 years, 7 months. Let's do it. I mean, we might get our ass handed to us. I don't know for sure how this is gonna go. We didn't do the S. We got up to S with Game in the 13th, but we never fought in the S rank tournament. These are all new. Uh-oh, there's someone called Chuckle. Ah, this is the hair with a pixie subtype. Hello, you're probably very dodgy. Yeah, quite int heavy. Decently dodgy, quite hitty, alright. Less defense than us, but not none. Oh no. Oh, they scream. Oh, you have a 70% hit rate. That's pretty fucking good. That's dead, baby! Alright, well, the first match went pretty well. We get brief glimpses. Oh, we got a pixie with a hair subtype, so we got the opposite to, Arngra in here as well. Oh no, the battle of the Suezo subtypes. Alright, okay, they got big skill, I've still got bigger speed. Yeah, alright. Fair enough, yeah, if I ever hit them, they're gonna get deleted, but I should be careful of their int moves, too. Surprised that didn't hit me. We dodged in the way, but it kinda looks like it still hits you. Pick him up. Oh, 800 damage. Oh, that's mean. I KO'd 4 of him. Yeah, a little bit. I kinda killed him.
It caused some issues there.
I kinda deleted him. Alright, we got the Naga. Hey, buddy. Okay, good skill, good power.
Good purple.
No int whatsoever, no speed, so he's not dodging me, but I do have to be wary that he could hit me quite hard with some of these moves. Jeez, like 800 speed is absolutely demolishing the hit rate of these guys. Int speed is a ridiculous combo in Monster Rancher 1. Alright, here's the pixie with the hair subtype, I think. That's brown. No, it's not Suizo, actually. At least browner than yellow. I think that's actually Suizo. That's yellow for sure there. Alright, we got, oh, lots of power and int with a good amount of skill. No dodge to speak of, but they can hit pretty hard with either type of move. But they're not gonna dodge me at all. Well, I think I can just get Yellow Devil versus Sexy Pikachu. Yeah, correct. Alright, we're doing very well at S rank. I'm I'm feeling confident about the big four. I think that's a Galley Wall. Yeah, that's a mono with a Galley subtype. You can see the mask in there and the gold down the side. Alright, well-rounded. Okay. Power better than int. Decent dodge, not amazing, so we should be in good shape. Yeah, you can see our hit rate's down at the 60s instead of the fucking 90s last time. But we can still pick up Soketsu and drop him down. Okay, Shing has also won every other fight so far, and they're gonna be our last opponent, looks like. Alright, Chuckle, who is a Gel Golem, let's go. Gel Model? You're a Gel Model, yes you are. They black, baby. Oh, big defense. Okay, I don't think they're gonna be able to hit me, though. I feel like at 284 skill versus 800 speed, I feel like their hit rates are gonna be... They can hit me, technically, but I think their hit rates are gonna be garbage. So I just hopefully don't get unlucky here, and I think I'm in really good shape. Yeah, 7% there. I'm trying to bait the crappier attacks, which is why I'm going in close. How much damage did I do? 132 is still very respectable damage. Ooh, the 88% dodge, you dick. It could be anything, so I became a cannon. It's funny that the move I associate most with the gels. You need to learn it in a question mark. Yeah, it's so good. So Shing is a golem with a tiger. Okay. And has won everything else so far. But the thing that I associate most with the gels is the cube move, and that doesn't seem to exist in this one. Oh, he's tall. Certain his tallness over me. Okay, oh, well, I'm surprised he's won so many matches. I mean, he does have high skills, so he could hit me, which would be bad, but he doesn't have, like... He doesn't have, like, 500 power, you know what I mean? So, like... And the other thing about Golem, as you can see here, he has more skill than that gel, but his moves at base have terrible hit rates. So yeah, this guy's not an issue for me. Alright, well, we blew up S rank. The big question now is the big four. Good to know it's still famous. Praise! Alright, in a year's time I can get an upgraded stable. Alright, this is it. Please sign here, please. Please sign here, please. Alright, R6. I'm one of the top breeders. Alright, so we will not be able to see... I believe we get invited to each Big Four. So we'll not be able to see it on the calendar until we do. I don't know exactly when we get invited. I might check that to see if I can go on the, I'd love to go on an errantry. I don't know exactly when the Big Four are, so we're currently July. I don't believe it'll be this month, because this month we get invited. He's gonna try and invite us. Karn is gonna get us. Okay, it looks like the invite dates to the Big Four are 2 months before they happen. Kind of like a little under 2 months before they happen, which is a little over 2 months. A little under 2 months, yeah. Yeah, a little under 2 months. So we'll get one... in September is the next one, yeah. So I can go do a train. There's a question of whether I want to do another one after this, like a skill one as well, and I might. So close to 300. Oh, yeah, I earned 6th rank. Sure did. Thanks, buddy. I accidentally click through shopkeeper stuff all the time because I'm like, just give me to the shop. Give me to the shop. Yeah, I think there is a Big Four in August, but we have to be invited in June, so... In 2, once you're invited, they just appear on your calendar as soon as you get into S rank with another monster. I don't know if that's what happens in this one. We may find out, I guess. Depends how much I want to do. I feel like I want to, go ahead and do, one. And he's getting so much skill point. Alright, so we should get an invite. How are you, sir? Thank you. Oh, this is training fees. God, he's so big. Alright, here we go. I need your signature here. Here's the invitational. Alright, the Disc Cup in the 3rd week of November. Yeah, so we still have plenty of time beforehand. God, you're invited so much earlier. God, there's mine to try and get that defense up, but I don't hate that. Wait, is he still, did I feed him? I didn't feed him, no, he's still puffing there. I need to use another taffy, and then I think we're good. Alright, yeah, I think I'll do my, hopefully I'll get 4 out of this, we'll see. Get a little bit of extra life, getting that defense over the 50 hump. Excellent. It's a fuel tired, I may not have taffied him enough. Alright, let's throw another one at him. God, I really want to do Mailman to get... I guess it's fine to do speed up to max and then get the rest from Mailman. Since it doesn't affect speed at all. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go Circus. Continue circusing up. Bouncing on that little ball. Yeah, there is an official tournament. It doesn't matter. So funny, she'll keep telling you about the official tournaments, and it's like, yeah, I'm already, I'm past official tournament. It's wild to me how far away this Big Four match is. I really want to do this Big Four match today. Get one of them under my belt, or, you know, attempt to, but my god, it's still a month and a half away. Alright, I think I'll do another skill entry. Honestly, just to spend a month quickly. Very, very fast. Spend a month doing an entry. Mashing too hard. Gotta feed the meat. Bye. Sail, sail, sail. One whole mint leaf. In his giant, eye? It's like, he doesn't really have a maw, and I'm like, is that better or worse that he doesn't have a giant maw? Would he be more terrifying if he had a mouth? Whoa. I don't like either. Alright, circus. Alright, we're almost there. We're almost to our first Big Four. Can Shiisa make it? I think Shiisa's got what it takes. We defeat Lorelei. Yeah, I think so. Oh! Oh, it's her 4th birthday! Try your best. Yay! Well, it's his birthday. He's got to win the Big Four, right? Alright, let's go! Disc cup, disc cup. Do they let me discs in here? Then why is the disc cup? Alright, we will now begin. I mean, it's the same people as always. Rank up, rank up. Oh, there's an ape? Alright, so, I mean, that... I feel like it bodes well that, our first opponent, just decided... No? Just went, yeah, you know what? No, it's fine. Interesting. I can't remember if 2, they're, like, the same as in the S rank. There's some extras near, like, the 8 that we didn't see, but... We've beaten these S rank chumps before. We can do it again. Spicy 96% dodge. Fucking jerk. Oh, he hit me with a cannon on like 1%? Get out of here. First he dodges at 96 and then he hits on 1. Fuck off. Get telekinesis. Yeah, like Sonic, we don't chuckle. Get wrecked, jerk. What a jerk. Alright, we're about to fight an ape? Okay, are you like a Suezo ape from that colony? What kind of ape are you? That's a hare. That's a hare ape. Okay. Ooh, okay. Finally we're seeing the spicy dudes. Okay. Big hit rate, so I'm actually a little scared of him. He doesn't have high power int though. A lot of health and a decent amount of defense, so he does have the healing banana move, it looks like. And he decided to spend all his fucking money on it when he wasn't even hurt. Alright. Your hair ape? Yeah, it's supposed to have that. I mean, I often try to bait apes into using the magic banana. They don't often use it, like, before they've taken any damage. Gotta say, ape, not smart. Not a smart ape choice there. Alright, we won our first Big Four! Yay! Woo 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 woo! Alright, it's good to know we're still famous. our first big four. We're gonna be invited to our next one. In the start of December. It seems like you basically fight one and then you get invited to the next one. Oh, no, this is the upgrade to R7. Yep, Alright, I think he might have it. The ape definitely was finally, like, stat-wise, like, a little scary to me, but, no, I think we're good. I think I'm gonna do a mailman here. Finish up on this. I think I'm gonna do a defense errantry next. Yeah, we're gonna get invited to the next one here. Just wanna make sure we get invited. What could it be? Alright. Get invited to the All-Star Cup in February. Oh, that's first week of February. Okay. Okay, the others are all third week. That's interesting. Alright, well, we're gonna finish up there. Mostly because I don't think I'll get all big four down anytime. Like, it's just too much time. But yes, there we go on the save file. Our first big four marker. Okay, he's gonna make it. I think no problem. I think we're gonna Hall of Fame. That'll be on Friday. On Friday we'll get our first Hall of Famer. And then maybe we'll do some unlocking, more unlocking. We're almost there on Hanger. We still got some more unlocking to do. We'll see how much I want to play after we've done the Hall of Fame. It does tend to be when I stop playing Monster Rancher games. Once I've, beaten it, really. But I am interested in seeing some other monster types we haven't seen. Alrighty. Well, he's terrifying, but he's making it happen. More of this on Friday. Tomorrow, more Elden Ring bingo. Alright. See you guys later. Bye, everybody.